We said whatever. Hey guys, I am back with a Football Friday episode, and today I'm going to talk about how the game is played, like the very basics of football. In football, there are two halves, and each half has two quarters, which means there are 4 quarters to make up 2 halves, which make up a game. Each game starts with a coin toss with the 2 teams. Whoever wins the coin toss gets to choose whether they want to receive. That's like my sign language motion for receive. Receive the ball or kick the ball so that the other team receives. So let's say your team wins the coin toss and you decide you want to receive the ball first. That means at the start of the second half, the other team gets to receive the ball first. So it's kind of like even Stevens, fair is square, do unto others as you would do unto yourself. So after the ball is received and the offense of this team has it, it starts with a first down. What the downs are is basically you have 4 downs to move the ball 10 yards. Every 10 yards, you start over again with a first down. Let's say it's a first down and you have 10 yards to go and you get that 10 yards in the first down, then you're on to another first down. If you have the ball and it's the first down and you only get, let's say, 3 yards, then you're on to a second down. And how many yards do you have to go to get a first down again? 7. So that's why they say things like 2nd and 7 or 3rd and 4. The first number is what down they're on within the 10-yard distance. The second number is how many yards they have to go to get to the end of that 10 yards and on to the next first down. It makes so much sense to me now. Before I was so confused. And now, clarity. I have football clarity. It's so hot, you guys. We're in this heat wave in LA. I have no air conditioning. I'm sweating. I'm sorry. After the third down, they have 3 choices. They could A, just go for it. That's their first option. And if they fail at that option, if they just go for it and don't make it, the other team gets the ball and gets to have it from that point where they failed. Option B is for the team to kick a field goal, which is when the kicker comes out, kicks the ball, and it has to go in between the large yellow field goal posts. This will get them 3 points. Option C is you can punt. Bring your punter, your kicker who can kick really far, out onto the field, and he kicks the ball as far as he possibly can, and then the other team receives it, and it's their ball, and the game goes on. If the team scores a touchdown, they get their 6 points, and they have 2 options. Option 1 is to kick the ball for an extra point. So you kick a field goal, you get an extra point. It's almost like a free, easy, guaranteed point because NFL kickers almost never miss. The second option the team has, if they just scored a touchdown, is to go for a 2-point conversion. This is where their offense has the ball from a very close point on the field to the end zone, and they just try to charge through and get the ball into the end zone for an extra 2 points. After all those plays are done, then the team who's had the ball this whole time is going to kick the ball off to the other team, and then we start it all over again with the other team having the ball. There's one more way in which a team can score points in a football game, and that is a safety. This team has the ball, and they're way on this end of the football field, and they're trying to run the ball to this end of the football field. But this team somehow pushes them back far enough that they tackle them in that end zone on that end of the field, which is this team's end zone. This team gets 2 points. It's kind of like, haha, that's our end zone. We just tackled you in, so we get 2 points because you're so pathetic that we got you before you could even really start running with the ball. According to my resources, this happened at the very beginning of the Super Bowl when the Seahawks scored a safety as like the first play of the game. So that was like a big deal, I guess. I don't know. I don't really have any memories of it. I didn't really watch the game. I just ate. But this year, I am watching games and eating, and that's what's important. Ladies, stop doing your arts and crafts projects on the weekends and start watching football with me. How many people did I offend just now? My legs are sweaty. My dogs are sweaty.